Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my June favorites. If you guys have seen my Monday video, you guys are well aware that I am officially in my new temporary filming studio. We have sold our home. We are now in my parents' house until we officially are able to move into our new home that we are trying to get as we speak. So it has been a very hectic month. It has been just a roller coaster of emotions. We were excited to finally sell our home and move out, but yet it was bittersweet at the same time. And then adjusting ourselves as well as our children to a new home, to a new bedrooms, new sleeping arrangements, trying to get my kids to understand that this is no longer the fun house, that this is where we're gonna live, so there's no running up and down stairs. My parents have 2 sets of stairs, and it's very, very exhausting to constantly having to grab one child that's running up and down. So we've had to put gates up. We've had to ourselves adjust to steps because our home that we just sold was all 1 floor. So it's a new adjustment for all of us, but we are happy. We're finally adjusting. We're finally over the whole beginning stages of unpacking our stuff. We're settling in, which I'm very happy with, and then in the next 3 to 4 months we will be doing it all over again, which should be so much fun. So anyway, I do have some favorites for you this month. I don't have much because, again, most of the month I did not wear makeup, but the few times that I did wear them, the few 2 to 3 weeks that I did wear makeup, there has been some things that have definitely stood out. But before I get into the video, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it, and let's get on with my favorites. So I'm going to start out with the one product that is not a makeup product. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I am so late to the ball game. I wanted to use up all of my makeup remover. I normally use the Neutrogena eye makeup remover, and that's what I use this for. I don't like to scrub my eyes. I like something to break down my eye makeup, so that way I'm a little bit more gentle with my eyes than if I would just go in and scrub and then wipe off and wash off, you know what I mean. So I always like to use an eye makeup remover, and I have been a fan of the Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover, eye makeup remover, and I've used that for years. I mean years. And I finally thought I used all of mine up. When we moved, I found one more, but I had purchased this back, I would say around like April, May, just to get something new, try something new. And I always wanted to try this one. So I went and purchased this one. This one's the all skin types, the sensitive one, waterproof one that removes waterproof makeup. And as you guys can tell, I have loved this. I already have a second bottle of this. I use this to just remove my eye makeup. It is very, very gentle on my eyes. It gets everything out, including my eyelash glue, my very, very waterproof gel liner. I absolutely love this stuff. They have other kinds of pink top and then a green top, I believe. But I actually have only tried the blue one, and I think I'm only going to stick to the blue one because this one is for waterproof makeup. And I don't use waterproof, but I have some stuff that's seriously hardcore because I have oily skin. And this has been my best friend. So this has definitely been a favorite and something that I will use because I feel like it's not, I don't know, there's something about this that just I really, really enjoy. So I'm going to stick to this one. A blush that I have been using for months and months and months, and I've never really gave it the love that it should get, is this Tarte blush in Party. This was the free gift with purchase, or the free birthday gift last year. And this blush just works so well, especially if you're doing, basically with any eye makeup. Any type of makeup you're using, whether it's a neutral, natural look or a bold look like this, this is your best friend. I love the formula of this. This one is not as hard pressed in there as the other ones, and it just looks beautiful on the skin. This is one that if I don't know what to put on my cheeks whenever I do a bold eye look, I just go with this, and it always works 100% of the time. I've yet to find one time where I put this on and I'm like, ugh, I made a mistake on my blush. I love this one. So if you were hesitant on this, or if you don't know what blush to use when you do colorful looks, or you're trying to do colorful eye looks and you're just like, I don't know how to match, go with this. This is going to be your best friend. Next product that I have is one that I did a review on, 2 Looks 1 palette with. And this was honestly the palette that I used most this past month because it worked well during recital for my daughter. It fit all her costumes, it fit the night, as well as me on stage. It just fit the whole type of theme that was going on. And I'm talking about the Devinah Pink Icing collection. This is definitely such a beautiful collection. Like, I mean, I just can't get enough of these. I absolutely love all the colors in here. As you guys can see, I like tore up some of these eyeshadows. I have been truly using mainly the mattes in here. It just worked really well on stage. It lasted, super pigmented. You guys seen the review, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but this set is so beautiful and I feel like it's so wearable, even though you get pops of colors in them. I really have enjoyed them. I just have been such a fan. The highlighters are beautiful as well. The formula is really nice. Again, they're like the Lorac Pro eyeshadow formula, but I've just been rocking this and using this constantly this past month, and it has really come in handy, especially for those mauve tones, those mauve pink tones that went well with my daughter's costume as well as me on stage. It just worked so good. Last but not least was my very first PR ever. And before I show you, this was a brand that I have loved for years. I genuinely have loved for years. I showed you guys them on camera. I showed you the swatches. I showed you my review. I did a tutorial using her products. Not doing it for anything else, but just to showcase to you guys more indie brands. And she reached out to me personally and loved my review. Just, you know, I got this and then I started liking the brand. I have loved this brand for a while. So when she reached out to me and said that she wanted to send me more PR, I was blown away, and she sent the new Brighten Me Baby highlighting palette. You guys, I showed you guys this on my Instagram stories. The week that I was moving everything out was the week I got this, but I kid you not, I have not put this down at all. As you guys can see, like, I have used the crap out of this. This is the palette that I used during recital. I had a shirt that was like cold shoulders, and my daughter, one of her costumes, 2 of her costumes were cold shoulders. I gunked this all over her shoulders, my shoulders, our faces. I mean, like, this is nonstop. I even used this today. I actually have Work It Girl on my cheeks today. I've been using this going to the beach. I've been using this if I'm going out. Like, I mean, this has been my go-to highlighting palette. It's beautiful. If I could share with you guys how big the palettes are. Look how big these are. You're getting 21 grams of product. That means 7 grams a piece. 7 grams a piece. That's a ridiculous amount of product. Like, I'm trying to show you how big these are. Like, oh, here we go. This is what I'll do. Here's an eyeshadow, and here is the palette. See how big these pans are? First of all, you get a lot of products. Second of all, this is so packed in here, and yet you do not have to work to get any color payoff at all. I have used both of these brushes, and both of them work great. I get no powder, like none of this, like, it's not as soft as Becca highlighters at all. It kind of reminds me of the Anastasia type of highlighting palettes that they have out. Like, that type of formula is what I would say that these are. They're so densely packed in here, and yet they pack such a punch, and you don't need that much to just get something out of them. This is such a great formula. Apparently she's been working on this formula for over a year, and it definitely absolutely shows. This is $38, but it is worth every penny. Again, I have loved this brand already, so just because she sent it to me is not the reason why I'm telling you guys that this is a great product. I genuinely have been using it nonstop. You guys can see that I have been loving this. It's just so easy to use. The colors are so beautiful. It caters to a lot of skin tones. So it's not just for fair, it's not for medium skin tone, not for deep. It's for everyone, and I really like it. And it is magnetic, which I like. It does bring a mirror in here, so if you like the mirror, I think it's beautiful. I really, really do. I have been using this. It's just been sitting here. I actually carry this in my purse. While we were moving and everything, this was in my purse. I promise you guys, I'm not even making that up. This was in my purse. That's how much I have been using it, and I've been loving it non-stop. So I will link that below down in the description box if you're interested in that one as well. And if you're curious, because I always like to say this, anything that's sent to me, would I purchase it on my own? Absolutely. I absolutely would purchase it on my own. So that is it, guys, for my monthly favorites. As always, I will link all the products down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye, guys.